And once again, what is up, my fellow patriots? How we all doing out there in America? Land of the free, home of the brave. Me, the Wicked Wizard, back with another video. Today I want to talk about the peaceful religion of Islam. And this wonderful gentleman over here, who, came over into our country illegally, but, I guess that's what the Democrats like. But anyway, one of the victims that he lit on fire was a Holocaust survivor. Can you imagine dying because you got lit on fire in 2025 from some radical Egyptian illegal alien? Unbelievable. And the guy over here from Colorado, surprisingly, since this is such a deep blue communist shithole state now I live in an interview with Fox Digital, George Bracher, he's the attorney, DA there, a Republican district attorney, that's why he's a Republican, I should have known, for Colorado's 23rd Judicial District, said that the state government, which is dominated by Democrats, has been intentionally creating a lax environment regarding immigration enforcement. This embodies illegals such as Mohammed Sabre Salman, the suspect accused of firebombing pro-Israel activists. Come on, they were Jews protesting their brethren being still held hostage in Hamas on Sunday to act with impunity. So, it's a very horrible state of affairs. And unfortunately, the state of Colorado just, they just let it fly. I like what Donald Trump has to say, right? Yesterday's horrific attack in Boulder, Colorado will not be tolerated in the United States of America. He came into Biden's ridiculous open border policy, which has hurt our country so very badly. He must go under Trump policy. Acts of terrorism prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. This is yet another example of why we must keep our borders secure and deport illegal anti-American radicals. That's like half of the Democrats from our homeland. My heart goes out to the victims of this terrible tragedy and the great people of Boulder, Colorado. I agree, man. How sad. How sad, how sad, how sad. But, according to this guy over here, though, everything is chill.
जो non-Muslims हैं वो समझे Islam peaceful religion है, we're not terrorists, we're not bad people, but unfortunately some people try and divide communities, try and turn people against Islam Muslims or जो non-Muslims हैं.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I've read some of that book and it ain't nice. Anyway, I don't know if you've seen this, but here's the dude himself.
We can't do nothing about that. We can't do nothing.
You hear that? We can't do nothing. Man, I hate Democrats. I hate liberals. Boulder, Colorado is a college town. It is one of the most liberal places on the planet Earth. And all these people are standing around allowing this man to light people on fire saying, we can't do nothing. We can't do nothing.
We can! Not here! You have to end Zionist! Not here, bro! You're not!
I'm taking video right now.
They're taking video of him.
Wearing an orange suit with like something.
But nobody's trying to stop him.
Alcohol, but with candles, he made it look like he was here.
He's making Molotov cocktails.
And for us,
Well, we can't do it when he's got Molotov cocktails in
if
there.
you are fighting, you have the
That's what he's got right here. Is Molotov cocktails.
There's a lot you can do. You can throw rocks. You can pick up sticks. I mean, not to mention Second Amendment, right? Anyway, really, this was a picture release. That's not the same guy, but I wish it was. You should have been beaten like this. This is what you should have done. Now, this is also not the guy, but this here is what should have happened. if they were anywhere else, like in any type of red state, this is what would have happened. See that? See that? Pretty easy, right? So, I mean, you could have stopped him. You absolutely could have stopped him. Absolutely 100%. There was 100 different people there. Any one of you could have stopped him, pick up a stick, just like that guy. Obviously, that wasn't the same guy, but, that's the kind of action that should have happened. That's the kind of terror reign that he should have been brought down upon him since he was lighting people on fire. Anyway, what do you think? Will the Democrats try to protect this guy too? We can't deport him, right? He has to have due process. Like he has to go to court 800 times. We can't deport him because you Democrats like him, right? Yeah. What do you think? Should this guy get the death penalty? That's my thought. Should we deport him, or should just let him go and let him go back into society? And live with the Democrats. I don't know. Anyway, let me know what you think down in the comments. And again, my friend, don't forget, question everything. Please give me a like, a share, and don't forget to sub up so I can continue to help Donald Trump make America great again. And until next time, my friends, peace. Wicked Wizard out.